fest.
Really?
He whimpered.
Yeah!
I roared.
We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Chapter 7. Bring me to life.
Author's note. Well, guys, I'm only writing this 'cause I got 5 God reviews in Bitua. I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 good bonds. Stove flaming or ill report. Ooh. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? Isn't perfect. She's a satin knits. She has problems. She's depressed for God's sake.
So,
Saki.
she admits she's not perfect because she's a Satanist despite the fact that she herself is a Satanist?
And obviously supports this. As if being a Satanist is like some horrible crime or a flaw in any way.
I guess technically it could be. Anyways, go on.
Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went up the stairs. I was wearing red Satanist signs on my nails. Sings on my nail in red nail polish. Good.
Author's note. She does that sound like a Maru. WTF, mate?
Get down there so we can get everyone's voice.
Just sit on a piece. Okay.
Very good. Alright, wouldn't that be blocking the mic?
No.
Alright.
I waved to Vampire.
I waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me, that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, we started Frenching passionately.
Passively.
That's
completely different.
And we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked. And then he put his boy's thing in mine, and my boy's thing, and we had sex.
Wait, if she says boy's thingy in mine, that means she also
They
has
were
one.
penis fingering.
That's what I was saying.
That's disgusting.
See, is that stupid?
Oh, Draco!
Yes.
Draco!
I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I'd never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, bloody gothic writing were there words, vampire. I was so angry.
You bastard!
I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed.
No, you don't understand.
Draco pleaded, but I knew too much.
No! You fucking idiot!
I shouted.
You probably have AIDS anyway!
I put on my clothes, all huffy, and stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people.
Vampire Potter, you motherfucker!
I yelled.
Chapter 8. Bring me back to life.
Wait, that was the last one.
Yeah. Author's note. Stop flossing, okay? If you don't, then... press.
Everybody in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back.
Wait. How awkward would this be? He's sitting in class, and this naked girl runs in.
Yeah.
And then he goes, you motherfucker. And then the naked guy runs in, he's like...
And then he also has a big you-know-what, which I assume means his feet.
His face is massive.
His mask. It's from that movie Mask.
Ebony, it's not what you think.
Draco screamed sadly. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood.
Her eyes weren't open this whole time.
That she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin, and she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch. But Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because she was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she's still haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real name is Smith and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in the Slytherin, now not Gryffindor.
Snape.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit?
What a ridiculous dimwit.
Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him.
Vampire! I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco!
Come on.
What does this imply? They've been together for a day.
Apparently you're
They
doing
got a tattoo in a day.
Alright, whatever. I shouted at him. Everyone gasped.
I don't
Yes.
know why Ebony was so mad at me. Wait, what?
Switch his point of view.
This is really broken.
Yes, we understand that.
I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire. I'm
I'm
bi,
bi, and so
and
is
so is Ebony. For a while. But then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and he was gothic.
Like I would hang out with a
that
prep.
crap.
Boots, I'm not going out with Draco anymore.
Said Vampire.
Now it goes back to Ed.
This is
Yeah,
ew.
fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard.
I screamed. I ran into the room, into the forbidden forest, where I lost my
Virility.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like it.
Google that shit.
Virility refers to any of a wide range of masculine characteristics viewed positively.
Oh,
Well, I mean, she did say she had a boy thing.
It probably got destroyed.
Because this is too big.
Because his feet were too large.
where I lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to burst into tears.
Chapter 9, Bring Me Back to Life.
Author's note. Stop flaming, okay?
It's obviously
Okay.
flaming.
Stop flaming. I didn't intend. Read all of the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not the full Dumbledore swears. Pursued. I said he had a headache. And the reason
Snap.
Snap lick. That was because he's Christian and a vampire for sadness. MCR rocks.
It's kind of funny because they take like the literally only gothic character in the entire series and make him a Christian.
Yeah.
What?
I was so mad and sad. I couldn't
What?
believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco. Then all of a sudden, an horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. Alright, this is the part where we acted it out last time. A man with no red eyes, no nose, and everything started flying towards her on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose, which is what she already said. Basically like Voldemort in the movie, and he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't Gothic. It was Voldemort.
Shut up. Shut it. I shouted in a scared voice. I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted,
Imperial.
I couldn't run away.
Quick shakes.
I shouted at him. Voldemort fell of his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm sadist, so he stopped. So I stopped.
Ebony,
He yelled.
thou must kill Vampire Potter.
I thought about Vampire and his sex eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remembered that Draco had said I didn't understand, so I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up?
The one and only, like, sensible thought
Yeah.
she has is after she's being assaulted by a man with no face. Essentially.
And everything.
Everything.
No! Voldemort!
I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun.
No! Please!
I begged.
Thou must.
He yelled.
If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco.
How did you know?
I asked in a surprised way.
Voldemort.
You can't read like that, Nick.
That's Cameron.
Oh, sorry. Voldemort got a so retarded look on his face.
I have telekinesis.
He answered cruelly.
And if thou not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco.
He shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods.
Draco!
I said.
Hi!
Hard.
He said, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation, furred, and messy eyeliner. Kind of like a pentagram. Get it?
I don't get it. Is there like a pun there?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Does he have like a pentagram on? Is that like
I don't
something? I don't get
No,
it.
because it's kind of like a pentagram, but his messy eyeliner.
Alright.
Lol.
Between Joel Madden, and Gerard Way.
Wait, what? Foundation and messy eye are kind of like a pentagram between Joe Madden and... So he's between Joe Madden and Gerard Way also?
Yes.
You know, for being the Forbidden Forest, they sure do get in there really easily.
Yeah.
All the time.
I don't
Have you
think...
ever read the Harry Potter books?
It wasn't
That's
really hard
pretty
to
much
get
what it's
into the
like.
Forbidden Forest. It was just like, you don't go in there because you get...
Yeah, you get fucked up.
Anyways.
Or fuck.
Are you,
Apparently.
Oh, get your dick shoved in your dick.
are you okay?
No.
I asked.
No.
He answered.
I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me.
I expelled.
That's
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm sorry.
He said all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together, making out.
And they're walking all the way back.
Hey,
Chapter
to tell you,
10, bring me
that's
back
how
to
you
life.
spell making.
Author's note. Stop it, you stupid get facts. If you
That's
don
gonna
on
be fun.
life in a story, then who come on? This, I'm sorry. It turns out Bloody Mari isn't a muggle of
Bloody.
All in Chi and Vampire are devil deaths fly day, mob houses, hawk.
I was really scared about Voldemort all day. I wasn't even upset when to rehearsals with my gothic metal band, Blood Gothic Rose 666. I'm the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between GC, Slipknot, and MCR.
So basically, she sounds like
Raw sewage.
Joel. She sounds like Joel from Good Charlotte, Corey Taylor from Slipknot, and Gerard Way from MCR.
And
Those are all guys.
What are
Yes.
NCR?
None of them have anything to do with one
My
another.
Romance.
Yeah.
GC actually prides himself on kind of not being an evil band.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Then the other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire, Draco, Ron, although we call him Diabolo now.
I demand to have him and say it with a Spanish accent.
Do it.
I can't do his Spanish accent.
Diabolo.
Diabolo. Yes, that actually
Oh, you got it. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it and Hargrid.
Wait.
The introduction of Hargrid.
So, there's her Marie Sue friend, a really pale kid with a pentagram on his face. Her pale boyfriend, Ron Freckleface Weasley, and this 7'2", 600-pound motherfucker with a huge beard in her band.
He's the only hardcore person in there.
Why isn't he a
He's like the
singer?
kind of guy that'd be in a power metal band.
Yeah, he does.
He looks a lot like James Hetfield, I guess. Anyways.
Only today, Draco and Vampire dressed so they weren't coming, and we depressed. I said dress. So they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead.
Isn't that what you do at a band meeting? Yeah, it's what they do normally.
I don't know.
Practice songs I haven't written yet.
I can see it now.
This is basically what we did the other day.
Yeah, I know. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrist. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too. This later comes into play when he kills himself by slitting his wrists.
Look, she put cross earrings in her ears earlier.
I know.
But she won't write it out.
The only way you can kill is with a CROSS. There's no way I'm writing that. Or a steak. Note, steak is spelled S-T-E-A-K, meaning steak from a cow.
Anyways,
Really?
Just the way he goes about it, it's just like, alright.
well,
Go.
It's you.
What the fuck do you think?
I asked angrily, and then I said,
Well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me I had to fucking kill Harry. But I don't want to fucking kill him.
His name is Vampire.
He's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco.
I burst into tears.
Suddenly, Draco jumped from behind a wall.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
He shouted.
How could you fucking poser muggle bitch?
See, is that out of character?
Yes.
I started
Very
to
much
cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying.
The sound of these people are crybaby bitches.
For real.
Go cry, baby.
We
You babby.
practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily.
Wait, hang on. Why is Dumbledore in these kids shit all the
I
time?
don't know. I think the headmaster of an entire school of probably 10,000 people would at least have time for someone else.
That's fucking
Like one of the other kids are like, hey, can you help me with that? Fuck you.
fuck you. These kids are fucking in the woods.
This is my business.
Okay, you can go in now.
His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't 'cause he had a headache.
Oh, so bad.
Chapter 11.
No, it's Dumbledore.
Oh,
What have you done?
He started to cry wisely. See,
What?
that's basically not swearing, because this time he was really upset. Well, Ki, C-Y.
Anthony Draco has been found in his room.
committed suicide by slitting his wrists.
I can't do that!
That's fucking cheating.
Chapter 11. Bring me back to life.
Author's note. I said stop flamming, you preps. See, this chapter is stupid. one little exclamation point 11111. It deals with really serious issues.
Wait, did you just
for-
call it stupid? This chapter is
We'll
stupid.
see if it is. This chapter is
Okay.
stupid.
Specific for yourself if it's stupid. Bro, thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. Helping me. For helping me. Alright. Okay, go.
I already went.
Oh, I screamed. I was horrified.
Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off. What a douche! And I ran to my room, crying myself. Dumbledore chased after
He
me,
ran
shouting. But he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way.
He's the fucking headmaster of goddamn Hogwarts.
This is kind of a serious matter. One of the guys is dead. I don't think he really cares. If like, oh no, I'm chasing this girl that was probably connected somewhere.
Also, he busted up them like jizzing on each other. So, but fucking never mind.
Yeah. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and I slit both of my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily, while I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a steak, and almost stuck it in my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got out of the bathtub and put on some black low-cut dress with lace all over it, sandily. What? That's not an adjective.
I don't fucking know.
Adverb. I put on black heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. 6 pairs? Jesus fuck. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me with a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating through it. They were sitting on their broomsticks.
Oh, I screamed, putting on a black. Alright. I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson
But
on
she
it.
was already wearing clothes.
I don't know!
Marilyn Mason, you dickhead.
Marilyn
Completely different person.
Mason, what
This
is
is
the
his
numbers?
jazz counterpart.
Suddenly, vampire ran in. Fuck, this is horrible.
Abracadabra.
I didn't know if vampires
He yelled
were
it.
now.
Abracadabra.
He yelled at Snape, and Lupin pointing his womb.
He pointed his womb at
I like
him.
how she pulls out her 9 and fucking caps.
I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times. And then they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in.
Everybody has been revealed as somebody.
He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly, Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, "Everyone, we need to talk."
Who's even supposed to be talking here?
I don't fucking know.
What do you know, Hagrid?
You're just a little Hogwarts student.
No, he's not.
I might be but I'm also a sinus.
Bum, bum, bum.
This cannot be.
Snape said in a crisp voice.
Snap.
Snap!
Two different people.
Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his wand. Where Dumbledore's wand
There must be other
There must be
factors.
other factors. We haven't said that. We were supposed to start saying that.
There must be other. Okay. I yelled in madly.
Lupin held up the camera triumphantly.
the screen, dude. That's gross, bro. I think you
This
spit
lens
on my
may be
face.
wrong, but the tape is still there.
Oh wait, what?
Motherfucker was in a Mexican accent.
Oh, okay. I felt faint more than I normally do. Like how it feels when you don't drink enough blood.
Oh,
alright.
Why are you doing this?
Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak.
And then I heard the words that I heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked or happy, or to bite him and drink his blood, because I felt...
What?
I guess it's still faint.
Yeah. Because. Alright, where's.
Who's Hagrid?
Come on.
Who's Hagrid? Okay. Go for it.
Go for it, Cameron.
Alright.
Make it happen.
Because
Hagrid said. And he paused in the air dramatically. Dramatically. waving his wand in the air, then swooped. He in singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent.
Bank that ass.
I hope
Because
so.
you're gothic?
Snap asked in a little afraid voice, because he was afraid it meant he connected with Saturn.
because I love her.
Chapter 12, bringing back to life.
Even Hagrid loves Marie Susan.
Her name's not Marie Sue, it's Inabi.
Okay. Author's note. Stop effing. Oh wait, stop effing. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools are looked at because I wanted to address the issue. Alright. How do you know Snap? I ain't Christian.
You already said that.
Plus, Hagrid isn't really with... I can't do this, guys.
Plus, Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony. That was Cedric, okay? I was about to...
Who the
I
fuck's
was-
Cedric?
Cedric?
Cedric Diggory?
He's Edward Cullen.
Yeah,
Oh.
same guy. I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Drago
Draco.
had given me in the case. Anything happened to him.
I loved him so much I forgot how to say his name.
He had told me to use it valiantly against any enemy, but I knew that we must both go together.
No, you fight valiantly in a war.
Yeah. Here, have this valiantly.
Hair grid.
What?
I thought it was hair grid, but it's not.
Good.
No, what? He started to scream.
Oh.
Omfk.
He's...
Yeah, my skull hurts.
And then his
You're
eyes
missing out on your job.
his eyes rolled up. You could barely see. You could only see
See his red whites.
his red whites.
His red whites.
What?
I'm getting tired, guys. I can't even read this shit anymore.
I stopped.
This is pure shit.
How did I know? Also, Emma's got turned back into the lightning bolt.
No.
Motherfucker, Nick.
Sorry.
Go sleep.
I ran up closer. Okay.
No,
Whoever.
it's all up to you.
I thought you didn't have a scar anymore. I shouted.
I do, but the Ebola changed it into a pentagram for me and I always covered it up with foundation.
He said back.
Anyway, my skull hurt and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco.
Voldemort has in bondage?
Nick, this time was fucking
Wait,
you.
isn't Diabolo
Oh.
Ron?
Yes.
What does Ron have to do with anything?
Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah.
a juggling instrument.
Sweet womp.
Sweet womp. Anyway, I was in the school's nurse's office, now recovering from my slit wrists.
Would be the
Snap and Lupin and Harvard were there too. They're going to send mangoes after they recovered, because they were pedophiles, and you can't have those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls.
Yeah, right.
Dumbledore had constipated the city of camera. They took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them.
At them.
You know, this chick's gotta be fucking fugly or freaking
Awesome.
crazy.
Crazy.
Anyway, Hargreed came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. What the fuck, pink roses?
And Abby, I need to tell you something.
He said in a serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off. Alright. Whoever.
No, that's you
Screwed
now.
up your job.
No, that's you.
Oh,
She hates the color.
You took it last chapter, remember? You
She-
took it.
She hates the color pink so much.
Why is it
Why is the
inside
inside of
of
her
a
coffin
coffin pink? Exactly.
She has a lot of pink
Because she's
lace.
surrounded by hate.
Oh.
It makes
Alright.
sense if you look at it from a metaphorical phase.
Yeah, geez, Chris, come on. Modern literature.
Someone needs to.
Alright.
Fuck off!
I told him.
No, oh.
Yeah, I fucking
Alright.
hate the color pink anyway. And I don't like fucked up preps like you.
I snapped. Hargreed had been mean to me before for being gothic.
No, Ed Nobby.
Hargreed says,
Those are not roses.
What? Are they gossip to you, poser prep?
Okay, that's you.
I asked because I was angry that he had brought me pink roses.
Oh, yeah. I saved your life.
He yelled angrily.
No, you didn't. I replied, you saved me from getting a Paris Hilton video made from your shower scene and being viewed by Snap and Lupin.
Who masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? Yes.
Yes, it is actually.
This is actually a word before I can make fun of her.
Okay.
It's not.
To it, he added silently.
How do girls and boys masturbate?
If you
Masturbated.
say it like that, it makes sense. Whatever!
I yelled angrily.
He pointed his wand. Oh, yeah. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, Well, if you wanted, honestly, that's all you had to say!
That's not a spell. That's an MCR song.
I corrected him wisely.
I know. I was just warming up my vocal cordes.
Then he screamed.
Pet Ulus, Maringo me, Cremensly, Romancio, for all the you gothic MCR fans out there. That is a tribute,
Why does this someone go in the Japanese?
especially for Raven. I love you, girl. Emo Nato Okeo.
God, I'm gonna go fucking. Oh, shit.
It's a good spell.
And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air, and it was black.
Motherfucker.
And now I knew he wasn't a prep.
Okay, I believe you now. Now, what the is Draco?
What?
Hair
Now
good.
what the fuck is Draco?
Okay. Okay.
Hair
Hargreed rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of the flame, but I could see nothing. Balls,
Where
man.
Dumbledore come from?
He was there the whole time. He's everywhere in this castle. Everywhere. He's right outside every door in the castle.
What does Dumbledore have? Like, why is he in the school nurse's office?
I just told you, he's outside of every door at Hogwarts.
What do you think this chick would get if she took the tax test?
0.
Fucking 0. They'd be
A
like,
million?
-4.
You see, Ed Nobby. Dumbledore said, to see what is in the flips, you must find yourself first, okay?
Oh, it's Harvard.
I have found myself, okay, you mean old man?
Hagrid yelled.
Dumbledore looked shocked.
I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back.
Hagrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. He's not a professor, he's a fucking headmaster, goddammit. Well, they call him Professor Dumbledore. Do they? But he doesn't really teach anything, so I don't see why. Teaches and kicking your ass.
And getting killed by his employees.
What?
Alright.
Snape kills Dumbledore. Snap kills Dumbledore.
Snap kills Dumbledore.
Snap
Dumbledore. Anyway, I got better. I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped up on the ends with the lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnet and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. I put my hair all out around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss.
I don't get the blood red lipstick and black lip gloss.
I don't know.
Oh god, this is not gonna be good.
You look kawaii,
Damn,
girl.
Damn.
Hermione said sadly.
What?
I don't like
It's Be Bloody Mary.
said sadly.
No one even said kawaii.
You look kawaii, girl.
What?
Bloody Mary said softly.
Get it?
Get it?
You do too.
I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked up all of the blood.
So you took
I
it in
cried
its body?
again. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking recycled it. Shit. I cried again in my bathroom and put shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this
I
time.
thought they were in jail.
Yeah, me too.
They were
I don't know.
dead because she shot them. Yeah, a gazillion times. Exactly.
I went to some classes. Vampire was in the hairs of the magic creatures. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared and he had
Because he killed himself.
used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some
What?
blood from Hufflepuff. I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure that's illegal.
They get sent to jail for being pedophiles, but he can just suck whoever the fuck he wants blood.
Suck 'em, fuck. Fuck suck. Alright, go.
What?
Whoever.
Hi.
He said in a depressed way.
Hi,
back.
I said in a Waquali said way.
We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had a beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Dracos. And we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. I'm gonna regret this because I have a massive headache right now, but Stop it now, you horny simpletons!
Oh, just shut.
Professor McGonagall.
McGoggle.
Shouted Professor
McGoggle.
McGoggle, who was watching us, and so was everyone else.
Vampire, you fucker!
I said, slapping him.
Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco.
I shouted and ran away angrily. Then he started to scream. I'm freaking no, my scar hurts. And then
What? Why do you keep taking my part, Jake?
I just wanted to say it. Okay, you can go.
No.
Vampire, you fucker. Wrong part, douchebag.
Okay.
Look. Hold on. She says, no, I ran closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore. I shouted.
He explained this earlier to her. Apparently she's so fucking dumb that she didn't remember it. I do, but Diabolo
from earlier?
changed it into a pentagram for me, but I always covered up with foundation. Oh my god.
I'm fucking tired, guys. I don't want to go to sleep, though.
Alright. Anyway, my scar hurt. I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Except for Voldemort has him in bondage, except he killed himself by slitting his wrists.
Which I thought he was immune to.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
I don't know. Fucking what? Special fangs to Raven, my Gothic's blood sister. What the fuck are you supposed to writ this? Hey Raven, do you know where my sweater
Chapter 13, bring me back to life.
Author's note. Raven, thanks for gulping me again. I'm sorry, talk your poster of Gerard, but that guy is such a fucking sex bomb. Prep stop flamming. God, it's horrible.
Vampire and I ran up the stairs looking for Dumbledore. We were so scared.
Shit, I knew both these voices.
Then do it.
Why is Dumbledore always in their shit if he's just such a hateful dick?
I don't know.
I read the...
Well, they were looking
She
for it, too.
spelled Dumbledore twice, and you misspelled it both fucking times.
I think she's trying to be cute when she does that.
She didn't spell it wrong the first time.
Dumbledore, Dumbledore.
Dumbledore! Dumbledore!
We both yelled. Dumbledore came there.
What is it that you want?
He came there.
What is it that you want now, you despicable snobs?
He asked angrily.
Voldemort.
God damn it. Voldemort has Draco!
We shouted at him at the same time.
He laughed in an evil voice.
No! Don't! We need to save Draco!
We begged.
No.
He said
I don't
meanly.
give a darn what Voldemort does to Draco. Not after how much he misbehaved in school. Especially with you, Ebony.
He said while I was frowning. He said while he frowned at me, looking at me.
Oh. Besides, I never liked him that much anyways.
Then he walked away. Vampire started crying.
But Draco!
He moaned. Author's note. Don't you thick gay guys are like so hot.
It's okay.
I tried to tell him, but that didn't stop him. He started to cry tears of blood.
Oh
Then he had a brainstorm.
Oh, I had no idea.
He exclaimed.
What?
I asked him.
You'll say.
He said. He took out his wand and did a spell. Then, suddenly, we were in Voldemort.
Wait. They had this at their disposal the whole time. And he just now decided to teleport right into his base.
Fuck that.
I gotta cry and cut my wrist some more.
Just
Like
wait till we get to
Swiss
chapter
cheese.
16, whenever they already
They
killed
lose.
Voldemort, but then it's Voldemort and the death dealers.
Like Swiss cheese, guys. Like Swiss cheese. Alright. We ran with our wands out just as we heard Crone say, Allah Kedavra. It was.
God, death.
Alright, just take a quick nap here.
Yeah, I agree.
Voldemort!
Voldemort. Author's note.
Joking. He actually went to sleep. So I'm gonna play him some nice music.
Author's note.
Alright, nap time's over.
Warning! Some of this chapter is extremely scary. Vile word excretion advised.
You're
I already shit my pants a couple times reading this. So.
You
lies of lies. We ran to where Voldemort was. It turned out Voldemort wasn't there. Instead, the fat guy who killed Cedric was.
Dick!
Draco was crying tears of blood. Snaketail was torturing him. Vampire and I ran in front of Snaketail. It's a Wormtail. In case, fuck.
Rid my sight, you Oh, wait, no, that's him. My bad.
I'll be him. Rid my sight, you despicable preps.
Man, this bitch really hates preps, I'm not gonna lie.
For real.
I mean, like, I dress like a prep, but man,
You
fuck
are a
you.
prep.
Anyways, he shouted it as we both we both started shooting at him with a gun. With a gun. He then suddenly looked at me, and he fell down with a lovely lovey-dovey look in his eyes.
Ebony, I love you with... will you have sex with me?
He said,
And this, he is 16 years old, so he's
"Not
not
a pedophile, okay." Sorry, Caleb.
I just like how I started, and then you started.
Sorry.
Huh?
Started doing what?
No, you said, huh?
You say, huh?
No. Huh?
I asked.
Ebony, I love you. Will you have sex with me?
Asked Snaketail. I started laughing shrewdly.
What the fuck? You tortured my boof, and then you expect me to fuck you? God, you are so fucked up, you fucking bastard.
I said angrily. Then I stabbed him in the heart. Blood poured out of it like a fountain.
No!
He screamed. He started screaming and running around. Then he fell down and died. I burst into tears sadly. Oh no.
Why is she sad?
Why is Voldemort there all of a sudden?
There's a blood fountain coming out of my chest. Let's wave around.
No. Anyways.
Snaketail, what art thou doing? Then he started coming. What the fuck? Then
He
he started coming.
Oh no.
Hold on. We could hear his high heels clacking towards us. Damn, girl. I didn't know Voldemort was transgender.
Or gay.
So we got on our broomsticks and flew to Hogwarts. Except for the part where they teleported there. We went to my room. Vampire went away. Then I started crying.
Where are we? Oh.
Dragon.
Asked Draco, taking off his clothes so we could screw. Oh.
He
had a sex
pack.
Get it? Because he's so
And
sex
he was sexing in bed.
Sexcellent.
And he had a huge you-know-what and everything.
A big penis!
Guys, you know the chicks either
Sexlexia.
fucking...
He's sexlent with his six pack and has a rare form of sexlexia. It's so unfair!
I yielded.
Why can't I just be ugly and plain like all the other girls and preps here except for Bloody Mary because she's not ugly or anything?
Why would you want to be ugly? I don't like the preps anyway. They're so fucking sluts. She's not. She's walking around not wearing any clothes.
She's fucking every man she meets.
I know. What the fuck?
She's such a hypocrite.
Yeah, but everyone is in love with me. Like Snape and Lupin took a video of me naked. Hagrid says he's in love with me. Vampire likes me, and now even Snaketail's in love with me. I just
Except for
wanna
the
be with
part where you killed him, motherfucker.
I just want to be with you, okay, Draco? Why couldn't Satan have made me less beautiful?
She shouted angrily.
Alright, if you believe in Satanism, wouldn't that verify that you acknowledge the existence of God? And never mind, that's just stupid. It's fuck.
Yeah, you can't take this that serious.
I shouted angrily.
There's an author's note.
And don't worry, Anabi isn't a snob or anything, but a lot of people have told her she's pretty.
I'm good at too many things. Why can't I just be normal? It's a fucking curse!
I shouted and then I ran away.
So she basically admits to being a Mary Sue right there.
Yeah.
Chapter 15, Bring Me Back to Life.
Author's note, stop flamming, okay? But to us, you suck from now on, no on, every time someone flams, I'm gonna slit my wrist. Thanks to Raven for helping. Spam her some, flame her some more. God, slit your fucking wrist.
She did.
She won't. She won't.
She ain't got no balls.
Balls?
Probably.
No, please come back.
But I was already blown.
But Jim was already blown to smithereens.